Now, this trans man, Morgan, who I replied to in my last video, was stupid enough to get married, knowing that men have no rights in their marriages. He already destroyed his life by transitioning into a man, where he lost all his female privilege. Now he's entered a contract where he's a complete slave. Now, Morgan, this is something I'm going to call you out on. You tried to claim at one time that you were non-binary, but there's no such thing as non-binary when it comes to relationships between men and women. Women are hardcore, regressive traditionalists. Now, just to make my point, here, everyone take a look at this. This is Morgan's thumbnail for We're Getting Married. Morgan, I thought you were a progressive, a non-traditionalist. Why is it that she's the one with the ring and you aren't? If you two are progressive, how come both of you don't have engagement rings? And if this woman is progressive and non-binary, how come she is fulfilling the female role and you are fulfilling the male role, the servant role? That ring is telling you that you are paying for her. She gets the gift and you pay for the gift. Why didn't the two of you, you're from the LGBT, right? Which is supposed to be progressive. How come you didn't break the mold? Because she, being a woman, is going to demand that you fulfill those gender roles. I told you this, you are going to be demanded to be a performative male. Now, I'm going to prove you once again. This is a video of mine in my important videos playlist. Wives dump their house husbands out of resentment. This was a case where a real life woman decided that her man become the house husband. And it was novel. She enjoyed the novelty of going to work and boasting to her coworkers that she was the provider, that she was the breadwinner. And know what happened? The novelty wore off. And she dumped her man and took the kids with her. Notice that when he was the full-time caretaker of the children, the courts didn't award it to him. Did they? Because it had nothing to do with whoever's the primary caretaker. It's whoever is female. Did you hear that? It's whoever is female. She has all the power in your relationship. And guess what? This that you're going through now, this is novel to her. And just like this woman, the novelty will wear off. Now I'm going to point out something else you should know. Before you transitioned, you were a lesbian. Now, are lesbians progressive and non-binary? No. Here's Brittany. What's her full name? Brittany Griner, a basketball player, and she decided that she was going to get with this other lesbian. And were they progressive and non-binary? No. One, she took on the male role, and she got treated like one. Now, what's happening here isn't a one-off. This is standard. It is known publicly that when lesbians get together, they don't act like two women together. One takes on the masculine role, the servant role. Griner took on the servant role and she suffered. Basketball star lesbian couple gets pregnant, divorces, and demands a ton of alimony. And so it begins. Just like straight couples, homos get preggers, pissed, and divorced too. Well, actually, no one got pissed. Women marry people with the understanding that they're going to leave eventually and make them pay. No one got angry. This woman didn't get angry. She just conned Griner, right? Now, the basketball star Brittany Griner is in a marital feud with her wife, Gloria Johnson, over a lot of money in a secret in vitro procedure. It was secret, so this is very standard. Hey, did you hear that? Where are you? This is very standard female behavior, Morgan. You know, the woman goes to a divorce lawyer long before she ever tells her husband that she's unhappy. And she gets all her ducks in a row before she lays the hammer down on him. And the guy is like deer in the headlights, right? But let's continue this. Griner says Johnson had a vitro procedure done without her knowledge. And so a day after Johnson announced her pregnancy and inability to play in the upcoming basketball season as a result, Griner petitioned for annulment to the marriage while she dumped her. She got pregnant on purpose when Griner took the male role, which is the used and abused role, and she dumped her. Johnson is now requesting $20,000 per month. Holy. But here's this other one covering it, right? And it happened already. Griner has paid $26,000 a month. It's bigger than $20,000. Now, Morgan, child support has nothing to do with children. It's not like this woman, Johnson, it's not like she got pregnant and then they split up, right? She planned this. The child is used to trap the woman, to trap the man, but she took on a male's role, didn't she? Right? So she was trapped and she was forced to pay. Child support is not about children. It's enslavement of the man. Anyway, let's continue. Oh, yeah. Johnson also says she can't seek employment. Yeah, we've got that. The point is, you have taken on the male identity. You've taken on the male gender role, the provider role, right? She's the one who gets the goodies and you get to pay for the goodies. And again, when she's tired of this, she's most likely going to dump you, dude. Oh, here's another thing. Boys don't cry. Study suggests mothers, not fathers, show gender bias towards sons. That's an important video of mine, too. It's important video because it shows that women are the ones who demand gender roles from men. And so you wanted to get together with this woman, and what you do? She demanded you fulfill this gender role. And again, you two are from the LGBT community. They're supposed to be against all this. They're supposed to be against gender roles. But this is a lie. The LGBT is female controlled, and the females call the shots, and they demand gender roles. Women are hardcore, regressive, traditionalist, where men are concerned. They don't partner up with you and say, we are actual partners. They get together with you with the understanding that you know your place, that you're going to pay, and they also have the, right to dump you when they no longer have any use for you. That's how it works, Morgan, and that's what you signed up for. And you're going to be like every other straight guy, cis guy, right? When this happens, you're going to be crying your little eyes out and saying, how could she do this to me? Dude, you signed up for this. You signed up for this. When did you get married? A year ago? How old is it? A year ago. Wow, that's not much time, dude. How long did it take for this couple to break up? I don't know, but not very. What is it? What's the likelihood? Anyway, the point of this video is to call out all your gaslighting and hypocrisy, not just you, the LGBT itself. It's a lie. The LGBT is controlled by feminists, and feminists are far right, authoritarian man haters. And you know because you're one. You're a man hater. And then you were stupid enough to become one of us and stupid enough to enter contract where you have no authority, no power, no equality. See that, Morgan? Your thumbnail says you are not equal to this woman. And you're happy with this. Morgan, you are a hypocrite. But I don't expect anything more from a grifter.